I've got to be honest with you, absolutely every single part of me is screaming out loud, you know, like, what the f*** are you doing? Who's going to listen to you, mate? Who's going to watch some 45-year-old fella from New Zealand struggle to figure things out? And you know, that inner voice, that nasty, shitty committee that we have, that puts fears and doubts in our minds. You know, sometimes that voice is really loud, and I find myself listening to them. But you know, here's the thing. I'm just going to do it anyway. Why? Because I'm absolutely sick and tired of letting the fear of failing or the fear of rejection, you know, all those things stop me from putting myself out there and sharing the things I like to share, sharing my unique perspective on things, because we all have unique perspectives. And I'll be honest with you, you know, I don't know all the tech behind filming and all those things. As you can probably tell, there's screen glare on my glasses, and you know, maybe I'm out of focus, maybe my lighting is all shit. I don't know, maybe I f***ed this up completely. But my intention behind this is to show everybody else my age or older, hey, if younger, if you need inspiration too, is that it's never too late to pursue something. You know, maybe pursue a dream or a passion or something. It's never too late, doesn't matter what age you are. So I guess a little bit about me. I'm 45, I'm from New Zealand. I've been with my partner we've been together since we were 14 years old, and we've raised 2 children who are now adults and have moved out of home and pursuing their own dreams and paths. We've recently downsized our house, so we've gone from you know, a 3-bedroom kind of full family home to being in a studio. You know, this move in itself, the downsizing and the empty nesting has had its own challenges that we've sort of had to work our ways through. Over this past, I guess, 18 months, my partner and I have sort of been on an endeavour to raise our health and well-being, trying to gear ourselves up for being more physical when we start travelling. So as I may have mentioned before, I met the love of my life when I was 14 years old. Actually, we met a little bit earlier, as a bit younger, but we started dating each other and all those kind of things around 14, and we became parents when I turned 19. You know, still going strong, and now it feels like we've just opened up another chapter, and we got this childlike curiosity to go and see the world and explore new things. So yeah, we hope you join us on that journey. Having never travelled outside of New Zealand ourselves, this is something we really want to do. When we became parents, we just sort of knuckled down and done the parent thing. You know, the affordability was a thing in terms of travel, so we always just sort of make do in our own country, in our own backyard. So that's how we always done it with our family. But now the opportunity has come about that we want to travel abroad. Our kids have done a little bit of travel abroad, and so the great thing is that, you know, in the future we're going to be able to travel as a family but with adult children. So that sounds fantastic to me. Right, my current interests, quite heavily into health and fitness, so you know, gym and weightlifting and things like that is a fairly important thing to me. I'm also a journeyman blues guitarist, so you know, I've been self-taught and playing for, I guess, maybe just over 7 years now. Still got a long way to go, would love to perform. That's definitely one of my interests, is blues music and playing blues. Like I may have touched on before, another one of the goals now is or current interest is to travel and expand our perception and point of view of the world. So we're looking to start with Asia and work our way through. And the other part of the current interests is around YouTube and building a YouTube channel for myself and my partner. So you might be wondering why I've chosen to YouTube now. Well, I want to get over my fears of putting myself out there. The other reason why I want to start YouTube now is I want to share my life with future generations and my future self. Memories and stuff fade as you get older, so I would like to have some kind of documentation on the experiences I've had. That way my future generations and myself can reflect back and enjoy those moments again. The other reason why I've decided to do YouTube and potentially be a content creator on YouTube is that I want to be more creative and expressive. My previous lines of work have been more physical or I guess logical in mode, so to be creative and expressive is something I'd really like to do. The other really great thing, or the thing that compels me to start YouTube now, is that I can sort of see it as, I guess, a retirement plan for my future and my family's future. But YouTube specifically, I've seen it and I feel that I could do the same thing, and if I can achieve this and then show other people along the way my age, that would, yeah, it would really float my boat. Kia ora. Make the emphasis on the points that I am a complete beginner. I don't know how to do this filming, videography, speeches, talking to the camera, any of those things. I know how to use a computer and I know how to use a mobile phone, but I don't know how to do these things. So I'm learning along the way and just showing you exactly all my mistakes and things that worked, in hopes that we can gain ground faster with each other. And maybe I could learn things off you, and if I could teach things to someone else, I think that'd be great. And the other part of the emphasis is that the fact this is going to be a journey along the way developing. So that's going to be the style of my content. It's more of a journey thing. This journey of growing on YouTube and sharing my life. Now there are a few common fears when it comes to starting this channel, and these are ones that I'm kind of facing right now. Reasons why I've been trying to get one video out, and I've been working on it for the last 4 weeks because I keep procrastinating. So, I'm there, I'm struggling in it. So one of the fears I experience personally is the fear of having no value to offer, especially as a 40+ content creator. Each and every generation has completely different perspectives on what they're seeing in the world, on their reality and how they see it. You might have watched a whole bunch of videos of other people trying to share the same things, but for some reason it relates with me better. So, or whoever else that you like to watch, there's always going to be someone there an audience for you that will find value in the things that you share. And coupled with having unique perspectives for our generation, unique experiences, I think there's value. So one of the other challenges faced is technical challenges. As you can probably tell, I've got a few mistakes happening at the moment. My intent is to try and get through and make things as easy as possible, learn, fail on my way through, share what's working, share what's not working. That way we can collectively move our way forward. Because I know exactly what it's like trying to navigate through and figure everything out by yourself. It's really, really daunting. So I think power in numbers, sorrows shared are sorrows halved. So that's why I think this is a great idea. I sometimes feel like I'm too old for social media. Despite me feeling like I am too old or I'm too crusty for anybody to watch me, the amount of over 40 creators I see on YouTube and TikTok just absolutely killing it is astounding. It's mind-blowing. And I just know if we can just consistently move along and just slowly get better, one little bit at a time, and address our fears, I absolutely know we can conquer it and do exactly as well as all those other 40+ creators I see. And I just want to kind of give you an idea of what to expect from this channel. So the first thing you can expect is learning YouTube together. We're going to work on this together. I'm going to fail, I'm going to, no doubt, and I'm going to show exactly what I'm doing all the way through, in the hopes that you don't need to make the failures I'm doing and that I can help you in some kind of way. There will be a little bit of sharing of hobbies and interests as I go through. Like I'm saying, this is more of a journey. I'm trying to improve on storytelling. So I'll be adding a little bit of myself all the way through, but I'm going to make sure that I'm trying to give as much value in it. And the other part of it is that I want to show the potential for creating a retirement income stream through YouTube, being able to monetize a channel and show you how you can do this and apply this to yours. So I'll be encouraging viewers to comment what they're facing, their current big problems, because I'll be looking through those comments to make videos to address those specific concerns for my audience, my 40+ year old audience. So here's the deal. I absolutely don't know where this journey is going to take us, but I do know that I'm absolutely sick and tired of sitting on the sidelines. So if you're watching this, another 40+ year old is feeling stuck, wants to try this YouTube thing, but wondering if it's too late, wondering if you just suck too much or no one's going to listen to you. I want you to know something. You and me, we're in this together. So drop a comment below. Tell me what's holding you back. What scares the shit out of you from putting yourself out there? Because I absolutely promise you, I'm shit scared and terrified just as much as you.